is a CNN News 18 mega exclusive. We are learning that Pakistan High Commission visa section in New Delhi has been systematically misused as an espionage hub. According to top intelligence sources who have shared inputs with securities editor Manoj Gupta, visa facilitation is now being used to identify, recruit and groom Indian nationals for intelligence work. This network reflects Pakistan's adaptive human intelligence strategy. What appears as visa corruption is in fact a low-cost espionage operation exploiting India's social vulnerabilities and cross-border kinship networks. And in inputs, what we can tell you is that this is a ploy that has been adopted by Pakistan's High Commission, particularly in their visa section in the national capital, which is now being systematically misused to operate as an espionage hub. What they do is that they identify, recruit and groom Indian nationals for their own intelligence work, and this network is now reflecting Pakistan's adaptive human intelligence strategy. They are using visa corruption to do so. A low-cost espionage operation is what it is now turning out to be, only to exploit India's social vulnerabilities and cross-border kinship networks as well. Because remember, there are several who are still related to those across the border. There are many family members who are married across the border, and perhaps it is this social vulnerability that is being exploited by the visa section in the Pakistan High Commission. This is the CNN News 18 mega exclusive that we are bringing to you, where intelligence sources have exclusively shared this information with our securities editor, Mr. Manoj Gupta, where we are being told how the Pakistan High Commission is now abusing its visa section. Now, Siddhant's joining me on the phone line with more input. So, Siddhant, what is it that India can do to, first of all, address this kind of misuse and the way they are trying to conduct this espionage by exploiting the social fabric of our country?
Well, that's right, Akanksha. In fact, if you remember, Akanksha, a couple of weeks back, right after Operation Sindhu, there was a similar racket which was busted by Indian intelligence agencies, where the diplomatic staff enjoying diplomatic immunity at the Pakistani High Commission was involved in the espionage racket. Perhaps they were hiring YouTubers, they were hiring agents so that they could send sensitive information of the movement of Indian troops towards the border to the Pakistani intel agency. Perhaps for that purpose they were hired. And now, second time we are getting this information. In fact, Manoj Gupta has brought this information for us, where Pakistani High Commission visa section in New Delhi has been systematically misused as an espionage hub. In fact, a Palwal module, Wasim Akram, has been arrested for acting as a courier and data supplier for Pakistan High Commission. His recruitment began during visa processing in 2022. In fact, High Commission officials used corruption in visa issuance as a bait for later espionage recruitment. Between 4 to 5 lakh was transferred to Wasim's Indian bank accounts by the handlers under the pretext of visa facilitation funds. So again, a very, very important story that we are putting out for our viewers. And in fact, it is also for the Pakistanis to take note of this story, that no matter how many espionage rackets they run here, how they misuse the visa section, one or the other day, the Indian agencies will definitely will expose them. And perhaps once again, this exposure has been done by the Indian authorities.
All right. Many thanks to you, Siddhant, for sharing all those details, inputs brought to us by Manoj Gupta. And with that, it's a quick wrap from my end. Thank you so much for watching. News and updates continue on CNN News 18.
Make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go. Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC-TV18, now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.
Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC TV18. Hope you liked it. For more such interesting news and updates, follow CNBC TV18 on all the social media platforms.